Good morning. Stephanie Lazarus. I must have said that in the previous video, right? Yeah, it's morning. Yeah. It's 1043 hours. I slept between 2100 hours and 0600 hours. And yeah, I'm happy about that. So some things I kind of ran out of time yesterday. Yeah, well, yeah, because I was gonna, like I said just now, I was gonna go to bed early, and so something I was gonna talk about, which I didn't get to, was that yesterday in school, I started reading the manga Not Slick. It's your boy, Not Slick. And so, I went on my anime list and I updated my manga list. And so right now, it's set to me reading two manga, Tokyo Ghoul and Not Simple. And I looked at the starting dates of them. And so the starting date of Not Simple was, of course, May 7th, 2021. And the starting date on Tokyo Ghoul was May 8th, 2016. And it reminded me of Chubby Emu's video. Or I don't know how I should tell this. How should I tell this? In what order? So, on May 8th, 2020, I made a video. This short little video. A Scarface 1983 video. And I uploaded it to Free Speech Tube and Twitter, I believe. It was just like a video criticizing anti-maps on Twitter. It's like they finding the bad guys. They the bad guys. So, at some point, like a few months ago, I was looking back at that video for some reason. I was like showing it to my friend or something, I don't know. Like something, I was talking to my friend, I remember. I don't know why, I was looking up that video. Or maybe I was just like looking in my videos folder and I stumbled upon it and I just happened to check the date and I don't know, man. But I saw the date was May 8th, 2020. And it reminded me of this video I'd watched by Chubby Emu. It's named My name's Bernard and I'm. And in that video at the start, he says, today is May 8th, 2020. Or no, sorry, 2010. Sorry, I misspoke. He says today is May 8th, 2010. The video wasn't uploaded on May 8th, 2010. It was uploaded on like some other day in 2000. It was like October something, 2016. But that's I mean that's the video. That's what's at the start of the video. It's a little like a video diary from May 2010 is what it starts on. Polish cow, but it's Hungarian. Oh shit, let's ban some bots. Some suspicious, some sus people. Let's kick them, I mean. Wait, what? Life in hell? That's not me. Did he get first? What? I called the vote. What the fu- Did we both just decide to call a vote exactly at the same time? What the fuck? Very weird. On the same person? What are the odds? Great. Now that 3 your medical license is looking kind of sus too. Or should I say sus 3? Yeah, he is 3 as well. Not just the third person, but 3 is... He's numbered 3, the other ones would number like 5 and something. Anyway. Alright, this is great. I'm glad I have a team which is good at calling votes. I mean, they're really calling votes. It's good. Did I even vote there? I don't know. This is what Team Fortress 2 is these days. Remember the good old days? You didn't have to do this. When you could actually chat. I don't know. Should I even buy something to get permissions? I don't know if I should. Maybe I should, but it's also kind of like... Well, whatever. Maybe it is alright. Well, yeah, I guess I've said everything now about that Chubby Emu video. I mean, yeah, just looking at that video I'd made on May 8th, 2020 reminded me of Chubby Emu's video, and that was like a few months ago. Maybe like half a year ago, I don't know. And now, or yesterday, looking at the two starting dates of, looking at the starting date of me reading Tokyo Ghoul reminded me again of Chubby Emu's video. It's a good video. This commentary kind of sucks. Oh yeah. Well, if I'm gonna say, what is this? Another thing is that if I'm just gonna be talking about things. Yesterday in school, I read, instead of doing my schoolwork, I read the majority of the Wikipedia page of Évariste Galois. I've known about Évariste Galois for a long time. How long? I don't know. When did I write that one rap? Let me look at my... Yeah, I did. Yeah, is this it? No, is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. Ugh, this is so bad. This is so bad. The raps I used to write. Okay, so I wrote this... Apparently I wrote this rap quite late. I guess... Yeah, I guess I wrote this rap on September 14th, 2018. Maybe. No, I must have written this earlier. I think I, or maybe not. Maybe I did write it that day. I think I remember starting writing it in the car, and then maybe I finished it when I got home. Maybe it was as late as September 14th, 2018. It is so cringy. The first 4 lines, that is. And okay, so this rap is mostly about my time I spent. We used to have this server, this Minecraft server that I spent a lot of time on. It was good times. It was the summer of 2017. Spent a lot of time on that Minecraft server. It was great. Good times. I remember one time I was in the Nether, and I was collecting quartz, and I was listening to Iceman Edika's mixtape written in ice. It's good. It's a good mixtape. Well, I have lots of memories from that server. Well, maybe not lots. One time my house got burnt down. Someone burnt it down. There were some people on that server that I didn't trust. They also griefed our starting area. Someone did. I don't know. Multiple people. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I had a desert country. But it was pretty stupid at the same time. For some reason I built this pixel art of Shy Guy in my basement. Why Shy Guy of all things? I mean, some people like Shy Guy, I don't really. I don't even remember. Maybe at some point, I mean, I remember I went on this very large excursion one time. I think I went to some biome, but I think I cheated to find the biome. Like I put the seed into one of these maps, you know, so you can look for biomes. Some people can just, I mean, yeah, that maybe that is cheating. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I think that's, but I don't even remember. Actually, I think I do remember now. I was looking for a Mesa biome. Mesa. Isn't that what they're called? And to get my way back, I think I'd gone so far that I think I went to the Nether to make it faster. So it was a long way. I went quite a great distance in the Nether. I remember digging a tunnel in the Nether. And I built all these. We built railroads in the Nether, and I built these intersections. They were only 3 ways, so they weren't very impressive, but I liked doing it. Like, instead of learning how to make a 4-way intersection, well, it is fucking difficult. I combined 2 3-way intersections to make a 4-way intersection, I think. Later I will try to make a 4-way intersection on this other Minecraft server. I have a video of it. I recorded a video. It was sometime in autumn 2019, I think. That was kind of fun, but the thing is, I failed. Like, maybe if I'd have... Here's the thing. I mean, my idea was, as long as I make it spacious enough, I should be able to do it. If I just make it spacious enough. Or maybe I didn't have that thought. Maybe I only had that thought later. I realized at some point that I hadn't made it spacious enough. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, it's difficult to pull it off if you don't have much space. I think. If I'd given myself more space, Like if I had made the redstone just more space, maybe, like if I'd made it obvious what goes where, maybe I could have done it. Like if I'd really made it obvious that this redstone goes to that railroad track, and so like there was lots of space for currents going into that redstone. Just, I don't know. It was difficult. And now that realm doesn't exist anymore. None of them do. Realms, they all disappear eventually. Not that I mind. I mean, that's just the thing. I mean, it's true. I don't like Minecraft anymore. I remember people always ask Stamsite how he's managed to make a server which has survived for so long. Well, the thing is, well, yeah, I guess it is difficult because you have to have other people. Otherwise, it's just a single-player world, which is a server. Like, the thing is, you could have that dedication yourself to keeping a server alive for a very long time. Well, you have to have other players too, otherwise it's just a single-player world, which happens to be a server. Well, you just have to have that dedication. Maybe you can find other people who have similar dedication. But anyway, I mean, then you have to wonder, is there even a point to being so insistent on a server surviving? Something I've realized is that maybe I've been too insistent on keeping things alive, even if they needn't be. What the even if they need not be kept alive. What I mean is, you know, people say fail faster, you know? Extra credits, Chubby Emu, someone else, I don't remember who. Oh, that guy, maybe? The guy who wrote, who drew the comic, the really long comic. Or it's not really long, the comic, but he spent like 13 years on a comic. Yeah, he was the one who referenced extra credits. And Chubby Emu said the same thing, like fail faster. Like, if you realize that you're really not all about Minecraft, I mean, it's okay to give it up. You don't have to keep going just because you feel like you have to. Or maybe I'm being ridiculous right now. Maybe they just genuinely do like Minecraft and want to have a decade-long server. Like a server which goes on for a decade. Maybe they just want that. Maybe they actually genuinely do want that. But for instance, I mean, let me think. I guess a great example would be the short story I wrote, which Well, it wouldn't. It would have been a greater example if I'd made it. If I'd actually kept going with it and made it a novel. Because I actually did cut it pretty short. It was only like 18,000 words. But I hated writing it, and I maybe should have quit earlier. Is there a better example? Not really. Well, I guess drawing as well. I drew a lot of drawings for no fucking reason. Even though I hated it. So I shouldn't have done that. But I didn't spend much time on those drawings either, so it didn't really matter, but still. Probably should have stopped. Realized that what I was doing was stupid. What I'm saying is it's okay that these Minecraft servers have ended. They realized, I mean, it just didn't need to go on. Things change. Anyway, so, anything more I have to say about this Minecraft server? Spent a lot of time fishing. Oh yeah, my friend made like a really good fishing thing that you can just like leave on. Does it automatically somehow. I don't know how the hell that worked, but you could get a lot of stuff from fishing, like you didn't have to be at the computer. Whereas I was fishing manually. I had a rabbit farm. I don't know how many people have rabbit farms in Minecraft, but I had one. Because that's the only animal in a desert. But, I mean, I actually did have some other grassy biome right next to my desert, but still. Wanted the rabbit farm. I was only eating carrots, anyway. I had this big carrot farm. Was that before Minecraft updated its food system? Because it seems like a terrible idea to only eat carrots. Because someone has engineered defend us. Because carrots have horrible satiation, and they don't give you a lot of health if you're hurt. That's how it works now. I mean, really, like, good food has become even better with like the food and health update in Minecraft. It's all the more important to eat, say, pork chops or steak. Whereas before, all you really were losing out on if you only ate, say, cookies, was your time, because you would be eating all the time, but that's all. You just have to be eating all the time. That's the only downside, whereas now you know, if you hurt, eat steak, you regenerate a lot of health. Cookies, nothing. Alright. Anything else about that server? Well, sure. Well, whatever. Nothing really I need to say. Remember there was one morning, this was in like August 2017. I remember there was this one morning we were playing on the server. Or I was playing on the server, whatever. I mean, I was in the end, I remember. I think I was like collecting those fruits in the end. But anyway, then I had to go to the dentist, and it's like, I swear, like every time I've gone to the dentist, it's never been in the summer. Like, I don't remember ever going to the dentist in the summer. I thought that was really weird that I was going to the dentist in the summer, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe I've gone to the dentist in the summer all the time. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. Twitch.tv/Natsukis. Do you think they're live streaming right now? I want to go check. Can I be on the live stream? No, Natsukis is offline. Anything else about that server? Wait a minute, was that the server on which... Totally was, wasn't it? That I made one of those bomber planes, and like I flew across the jungle with my brother, and I blew up the jungle. That was fun. Actually, I remember that day. I think that was the same day that I was looking up this. Somehow I stumbled upon this Japanese documentary. Yeah, there it is. Hafu, the mixed race experience in Japan. But I never watched it because, you know, it's like, I mean, you have to pay for it. It ain't free. I mean, I could pirate it. I wasn't pirating back then. Because well, yeah. Didn't know how. Pretty much. I guess. Well, whatever. Just looked slightly interesting, but I mean, I couldn't watch it. Or was that on some other server? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe that was like I made this museum, I remember, and on the signs I had Imager links. So you could go on Imager and look at some screenshots. And my friend was like, you build horrible houses, like, they look fucking terrible, you need to build better. And I was like, ugh, okay. And I went into creative mode, and I built, it was like a, what's it called? Like a capitol building, is what you would call it, I guess. And I built it, like, it was out of quartz. And that's why I was gathering quartz in the nether, like I was saying earlier. And I built it, and I was kind of proud of it. Oh, and he had a server later that I was on, and I built this. So again, I like the desert, you know. So I was in the desert, and I built this like castle or whatever you would call it. I don't know. It had like an enchanting table in it, and I had 6 diamond blocks, two in each of the towers. Building with diamond blocks. Yeah, so that's another one of my buildings that I actually built in creative mode first. You know, like a plan, and then built it in survival. Anyway, that's enough talk about the server, so so apparently on September 14th, 2018, maybe that's when I wrote this. Or maybe that's... I guess it's possible... Well, maybe I wrote the first 4 lines of the song way earlier, and then maybe on September 14th, 2018, I added these lines. That's possible, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's how it went. I don't know. But I wrote this anyway. And like, aside from the first 4 lines, the first 4 lines are the different ones. And the rest of the lines are mostly about that server, that Minecraft server. Anyway. So in the first 4 lines, like that I maybe wrote way earlier, I don't remember. In the fourth line, I reference, like, or in the fourth line, I mention Evarist. And back then I was, I mean, not that I'm like, I'm not pronunciation snobbing as ContraPoint said. I'm just saying, like, back then I pronounced it Evereste. Not that that's important. It wasn't any, like, rhyme or anything. But I'm not going to say the line because it's cringy. And I never released this rap, like I never recorded it and released it until April 11th, 2020. And I cut out those first 4 lines. And I rapped the rest of it. And instead of rapping it along to Vanilla Dome music from Super Mario World, which I'd been intending for a while, I instead made this own beat. I mean, it was just based on, it was very simple. It was just, I just took the bass line and chords from one of my earlier pieces of music called Epic Locrian. So I released it under the name Fire Snake, which doesn't really have anything to do with the song other than my country was mostly in a desert, and Fire Snake is an enemy from Super Mario Bros. 3, which is in the desert, land, world 2. That's all. Oh yeah, so I mean, I mean, the lyrics, I mean, they all refer to the server. I don't know if I need to explain anything. I brew a lot of potions. I indeed brewed a lot of potions, and I sold them. And the Yared Sea keeps me supplied. Yared was what I called my country, you know, kind of like Jordan, a current country. And I mean, the sea keeps me supplied. That's for the potions. I was going with bottles to the sea, and I was gathering the water. I mean, I was filling the bottles with water. Actually, I don't remember this. Wait, yes I do. Grey Dray is just something. I mean, there are no Grey Drays in Minecraft. That was just something it's just a rhyme. Bring 2 sheep. I don't know why I said 2 sheep. I don't remember bringing 2 sheep. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I, like, transported 2 sheep to my country so I could breed them. Maybe that's... and created a sheep farm. Maybe that was what it was. And I named one of them Jeb underscore, which, you know, makes it rainbow. I have indeed laughed loudly at gore. Well, I guess it depends on how you define gore. I don't think I've actually laughed loudly at gore exactly. More like just kind of a different, kind of like a, well, not gore, but not. Oh, maybe I did. No, I didn't. Did I? Random crit. I don't remember. I don't know what I was referring to with that line. I mean, what's like the definition of gore? Yeah, not really. Nah. Well, if gore includes violence, then actually, yeah. Much to the dismay of the person who caught me, if I remember correctly. Yep, everyone hates me. What the I'm not idle. You're idle. That's not funny. I'm at the top of the team. Are you seriously gonna kick me? Really? The top of the team. Well, yeah. We live in a society. Oh yeah, this map. I like this map. High pass. We live in a society. Why haven't they kicked the Megatronic? Alright, let me just continue looking at the lyrics, I guess. Yeah, burn down my house, but you couldn't touch my drawer. I mean, drawer is a rhyme with gore. If you think drawer, chests, I mean, chests. I didn't have just one chest, I had multiple chests, but still, you know, drawer, gore. Burn down my house, but you couldn't touch my drawer. That's because because chests in Minecraft, they don't burn. So the person who burnt down my house, I mean, my chests were all there still. That's what that means, couldn't touch my drawer. I make my basement as big as I want just for the pixel art. Yeah, I talked about that. My farms are comfortable. I'm like a landlord with all of these hearts at my door. What? This kind of doesn't make any sense. It kind of doesn't make sense. Like a landlord. That kind of doesn't make any sense. Did I say I'm like a landlord? It would have made more sense if I said that I was a landlord. Anyway, heart rhymes with art. Heart means apparently a male deer. At my door, I guess they're thanking me for being a good landlord, being a good farmer person. But I've got other things to account for, like the zombies trying to kill the baby butcher sophomore. Well, sophomore is just supposed to say that. I mean, that's just a dumb rhyme with for sophomore. What it's supposed to be, well, it's just a dumb rhyme. I guess this baby butcher is in school. I think I'm referring to. Yeah, so there's like one time I think I cured a baby zombie villager who turned into a baby butcher villager. And like a bunch of zombies flooded to my house, trying to kill him. I guess. Like they came to my house. Yeah, I go on to say, whom I cured, they were a zombie with golden armor. Bet you've never seen a better carrot farmer. Referring to my carrot, like I'm the carrot farmer, a great carrot farmer. I had a carrot farm. Yeah, that's the lyrics explained. Oh, it says banned. Banned from this server, I suppose. Pick your goddamn sus people. How did Cappy have so much health? How did I barely do anything? There's a soldier now? What is with that annoying sound? I tell you what, the other day, it was nighttime, and I heard this annoying sound. It was like a clock ticking. I had no idea where it came from. I hypothesized after a while that it was on my door. I mean, just the sound stopped. Maybe it was after I opened my door and, you know, like I don't know, you know, I went out of my room. Maybe it was the door. I don't know. At some point the sound stopped. A bunch of annoying sounds sometimes. Sometimes I'm worried that there's an insect in my room. Will I ever solve my entomophobia? I don't know. Man. I really don't want to go to the grandparents' summer house this summer. Well, whatever. Don't need to talk about that. I hate my life. Hollow life. Haha. Homestuck nigga on the other side. Where am I going with that? I hate my life. Hate my blog. It's kind of a mistake. Should remove it from my links, or at least put it lower down. maybe I should hide some of the posts, like pull them back. Should probably maybe remove blogger from my like little biography on, like, for instance, Twitter. Fuck no. What am I saying? What? Look at this minimum, nigga. Minimum, more like minimum decency. Wait, what? What offer? Oh, he did. He just. Well, I realized that before I said, "Oh, well, just." He left by himself. What was his offer? You're looking kind of sus. Frick. Stop healing me. I tried to kick you. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Yeah! Oh, critical hit. I had a crit on this scout, it looked like. Hell yeah. That was great. It was all help with... It was all with the... It was all with the help of the guy I tried to kick. Look at that, I got one of the medals. I don't remember what they mean. I think it means oh, that's like domination, isn't it? You're looking kind of sus. Hund. Actually, I just realized minimum decency doesn't even make any sense. Like that would seem to say that he does meet the minimum, but he didn't. No, it... Oh, okay, I see. Fuck, I didn't realize. I didn't see there was a Get Real Kid bot. It was a Brazilian flag for some reason. Making bacon, 40 out of 50. I hate my life. Goodbye.